Hi. Hello. FeatherLes here.
Hey, person in rooms here also.
Yay!
She's gonna let me talk today. Thanks, FeatherLes.
Hold on. You're making me sound like a bad person. I'm not a bad person.
You let me out of the closet. I can come out from underneath the bed.
I'm slowly leading you out of the basement with like saltine crackers. Come on.
Thank you.
So.
Thank you, master.
We have. I'm trying to do a good intro. Stop. Don't kill my vibe, guys. Okay. So
Yes,
we have the moral sense test, and we're going to be doing, because I think
it's disgust, because I got a lot of disgust and you got a lot of psycho, so we could do those too.
Hold on. Oh, wait a moment. How do you have psychotic? Okay. We'll do disgust. Jeez, you're so mean to me today.
Let's go in. Going in for disgust. There's going to be an edit here.
Oh, god damn it. Stop asking me for personal information.
Ask for personal information, so there will be an edit. So, all right.
Cut. Here. Go with the goodbye. Aha. Welcome back, viewer. We had to fill out some stupid information.
Yeah, so we had to give our consent, because who the hell knows what they're going to do with that.
Yeah, I don't. It was like, hey, it gave me this whole thing, which I didn't read. Maybe
signed our lives away.
It was like,
all right.
After you do this test, do you agree to giving us your soul? I'm not gonna read that. Yeah, sure.
What do we got? The test consists of 27 statements.
You'll read each statement, indicate how much you agree with the statement or how true it is about you. There will be a response scale at the bottom of the screen. Move the slider up until you are satisfied with the answer. I added a word there, I think. Press the button to submit your response. Okay.
No right or wrong answers. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to come up with a lot of wrong, probably. I'll show them. They're going to be wrong.
It would bother me to sleep in a nice hotel room if I knew a man had died of a heart attack in that room the night before.
Yeah, that would bother me.
Okay.
I think I could find a room somewhere in the city where somebody hadn't kicked the night before.
I think you're a pussy for letting it bother you.
I mean, come on. And how would you know? Would they like put a sticky note on the pillow?
Just a little, hey, someone died here.
Yeah, they got a crease in the pillow, just right here the night before. He drooled on this pillow. So you mean that would bug you? You'd be cool if the dead dude died in that bed the night before? You wouldn't just be like, could I just have another room? I mean, if
I could, I would, but I wouldn't really give enough fucks to really.
You couldn't walk across the street to the Best Western, or
It says it's a nice hotel room. It says it's a nice hotel room.
A nice hotel room at the Motel 5. I'd cruise across from the Motel 6 at least.
Shut the fuck up! I'm gonna get out my Best Western room.
So what are you going with on this?
Well, I mean, we have very different answers. What do you want me to say? It would.
It doesn't bother you, so shit. Give your answer.
Oh, okay.
I'm just giving commentary.
It kinda doesn't bother me.
It would bother me. It said it would bother me.
Oh, that's right. We're over here.
Shit, read the answers already. Do you pass tests in school?
No.
Oh.
Seeing a cockroach in someone else's house doesn't bother me. Cockroaches
bother me.
I don't
everywhere.
care. They bother me, please. It would not upset me at all to watch a person with a glass eye take the eye out of the socket. No, they're just living their life.
It would upset me, but I'll be honest with you, it would intrigue me. I would just be like, gotta watch this. I'd be like, watch, look at that over there. Don't drop it.
They're just, it isn't like a gross sight. They're just living their life. There's nothing they can do about it.
If it falls and rolls across the floor and the guy accidentally kicks it, man, I'm gonna get the camera out. This has a potential.
This is a hit YouTube video.
Millions of view video here.
Oh no. If I see someone vomit, it makes me sick to my stomach. Okay. Now, putting that over there before I even say it.
Yeah, I gotta say, it doesn't make me have it. It's not so much if I see, but if I hear it, see it, and smell it.
Yes, it's the being near someone happens. First of all, the initial sound that they make when it's like coming up, it's like, oh, just the hearing it makes me go, stop.
And then it splatters on you. Oh, fuck.
I wasn't even talking if it splatters on me. It could be another.
Okay, so this reminds me of a story.
Oh no.
All right, so.
Oh no.
So one time.
Oh no. Oh no.
Driving in my friend's car.
Oh god.
It's got like a really nice M6 black BMW. Awesome. We got partying the night before. It's me, my friend that owns the car. I'm driving because he's wasted in the back seat, and my other friend.
I can't relate to this conversation.
We're driving on the road and we're almost back to his house. Okay? And he tells me, roll down the window, I'm gonna puke. I look back and say, dude, this is your car. The rear windows don't roll down. It was funny.
Oh God!
Thank God, it
doesn't sound very funny.
We were like just a half a block from his house, so when he ralphed, me and my other friend just dived out of the car. We got there. His girlfriend goes out. What's wrong? I said, "You'll see. We gotta go."
We gotta go. You just left him.
Hey, he had his girlfriend there. I'm sure she did care of him.
You made her take care of the box.
It was so entertaining when I talked to him the next day. We did roll down the windows though before we got out of the car, so that it wouldn't accidentally be steaming all night long.
Okay, moving on. God, that was a roller coaster of emotions. I never let any part of my body touch the toilet seat in public restrooms.
Okay, for me that's generally true. I try and use those paper things.
Okay, well I'll put this here with like a generally true, but also depends on the bathroom, because if you're talking about like a weird bathroom that you visit at like a gas station at 3 a.m. along the road,
Chevron station on highway to hell.
It's like
the cockroaches running across the floor. Yeah,
then of course that would be all the way over here. But if we're talking about like if you went to the bathroom in a Gordon Ramsay restaurant,
like a Hyatt or something.
But
even like, still there. I mean, in general, I'm not touching.
We'll just put this.
Not touching the toilet seat,
Yeah, that was.
I agree.
I would rather eat a piece of fruit than a piece of huh? Well, fucking duh.
Well, of course you would.
Huh? Are you trying to ask me whether I think paper is better than fruit? Excuse me?
That describes me very well. Of course I'd rather eat a fruit. That's a stupid question.
This isn't even discussed. This is just common sense.
I mean, I'm always out there looking for some good, tasty paper. How about you? It's like,
I see that tree over there, and I'm like, damn, you got me some papers.
I could roll something in that paper, but hey,
okay. Moving on. I'm gonna move the mic away from you.
Sorry.
I'm gonna take back your privileges to speak, and I'm gonna throw you back in the closet.
Might be willing to try eating monkey meat under some sort. Fucking no!
First of all, I can't imagine what kind of shit a monkey has.
It's funny, when I read that, the very first thing that popped into my mind, just like instantly, I think of monkey meat.
Huh?
Okay? Indiana Jones.
Oh God.
The very first Indiana Jones, when they sit him down in that weird city in the middle of nowhere, and they bring out a bunch of monkey skulls, and they pull the top of their heads off like it's a delicacy to eat their brains. I don't know why that pops into my head. I could never let go.
I'm taking the mic away from you. I'm taking it away. I'm taking it away. Just slowly scooting farther away from you as you tell your stories throughout this video. I'm learning stuff about
I'm sorry, this is just story time.
It would bother me in a science class to see a human hand preserved in a jar.
Not really, but I'd be intrigued.
I think I'd be neutral about that.
I think I'd have to see it up close.
Depends on the situation.
Is it a hairy human hand?
Ew. What the hell? Why would you even make me think of that?
I had to throw that in for you, give you something to chew on.
Stop being funnier than me.
Okay, what's this one?
If I was hungry, I would not drink a bowl of my favorite swoop if it... Swoop?
Hey, when was the last time you had some swoop?
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna beat your ass. Not drink. No, don't do that. Don't do that. The viewers are the viewer. He just clapped his hands. That was not me.
Oh, swoop! If it had been stirred by a used but thoroughly washed fly swatter.
How thoroughly?
So they're saying, if you were hungry, you would not drink a bowl of swoop.
Your favorite swoop.
If it had been stirred by a used but thoroughly washed fly swatter, which means just a piece of rubber, because it's thoroughly washed, it's a piece of rubber.
So why does it matter then?
I'd go with it, but I still think it would be weird. I mean, I'd be saying, do you have to use a fly swatter? I mean, a spoon would be good.
Yeah, why are you using the fly swatter, man?
But if it's like one of those, I dare you, okay, I'm going in with that.
Yeah, but it's thoroughly washed, and we're to a point where it's just rubber, then it's fine. I'd probably not go to my favorite restaurant if I found out the cook had a cold.
Not necessarily. He may not be the one cooking the food.
Sounds like
Maybe
you have a cold.
back.
You're sniffing in my microphone, bro.
Thanks. Maybe he's standing back and just, you know. I was just smelling something weird. And you?
Get out of the room. Get out of the room. Get out of the room. No, you're allowed to stay. You're allowed to stay.
Yeah, I don't know. What? How do you feel about this one?
I don't think I really would care a whole lot.
Yeah, I'd be okay because I'm assuming it's a good restaurant there. He's got his mask on, not feeling well, and he's probably not handling the food so much that night. So
Yeah,
they have other cooks. And keeping in mind, my favorite restaurant's like In-N-Out Burgers, so it's like. I
don't really think it matters so much with fast food places.
I don't really think so.
It would bother me to see a rat run across my path in the park.
Yeah, a little bit.
I feel like
I would step back. I'd be like, "Whoa."
I feel like at this point I'm like desensitized to rats, kind of, and especially in a place like a park. It's one thing if it's like in your house and you walk in the bathroom and it fucking sunk, but it's like.
No, if it was a dog park and we had your dog with us.
My dog?
Your Weimaraner.
My hunting dog?
I would just be like, hit it! That rat would be
You wouldn't have to say anything to them. They would see it and they would just be gone.
They would destroy that
They're
rat.
hunting
in a flat
dogs, man.
second, it would have no chance.
They grab onto it and they shake their head once and it's gone.
Wow. The hunting instinct is strong in you.
Yeah, I'll just put it neutral there.
Okay.
It would bother me tremendously to touch a dead body.
Yeah, it's a little freaky to touch a dead body.
Yeah. Dead body of what?
I'm assuming it meant a dead body like a person.
I mean, I've touched those on a daily
that's
occurrence.
the assumption I'm getting from it, even though it could be something else.
Okay, so if it's a dead body of a person, well, I touch those on a daily occurrence. That's an everyday for me. That's an everyday for me.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, I'm not gonna need to kick you out. You're gonna leave on your own.
Would it freak you out to touch a dead body at all?
It would, yeah.
Yeah, it would.
I would go out of my way to avoid walking through a graveyard.
Well, first of all,
where are you walking if you go through a graveyard?
I mean, how many graveyards have you run across where they just make them on the way to school? Like, on the way to school, I'm tiptoeing through the graveyard because that's the way to go. I mean, you kind of have to go out of your way to walk through a graveyard.
Yeah.
But if we just rephrase this, would it freak me out to walk through a graveyard? Just in general?
No.
No, I actually think they're interesting.
Yeah.
Especially really old graveyards.
Yeah.
It's funny to read what's on the gravestones. Not funny, but you know what I'm saying. Some of them are interesting.
Yeah. I saw this video where it was someone at a graveyard and they were looking at one of the graves and it was just like a grave for this older woman and next to her like name and you know date of death and everything it had world's sexiest grandma. It's like yo.
Okay. So no, does not describe me well. I think we're both good on that. Oh, you're not going full.
Oh, I'll go all the way.
Freak me out at all.
It only freaks me out if it's like at night.
At least you know everybody there's dead. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, unless you're like a zombie believer or something. I feel like
the anything walking anywhere, I get freaked out when it's like nighttime. Of course, graveyard, anywhere quiet, it freaks me out at nighttime. You know, I just don't like.
I'm the exact opposite of that, so we can go walking at night and.
Stay
with me.
I just don't like the dark.
I'm cool with the dark.
That's lame. It bothers me to hear someone clear a throat full of mucus.
What?
I'm gonna lose a subscriber.
That was a wet loogie. I just.
Oh God!
Got on your leg.
I knew you were joking, but I actually looked down for some reason. Like, I knew that you were joking. I obviously saw you and me both pretending to cough one up for the viewer. But when you said it was on my leg, I actually looked down, even though I knew damn well,
really?
Even though I knew damn well I didn't feel anything on my leg, I still looked down.
I will say, though, But it does freak me out a little bit when I see a chick hock up a wet one. I find that a little... Dudes, I expect them to be rude. But when you're a girl, I guess... It's like, whoa.
I don't. It depends on the situation, so I'm just gonna keep it at neutral.
Right.
If you like, if you like bring someone over to meet your parents for the first time mid dinner and they start, and then it's like, oh, you know. But so if it's just like
on the floor in the dining room.
Oh god, oh god. You see someone put ketchup on vanilla ice cream and eat it.
All right, so. When I was much younger,
oh god, you start.
Had this family friend, this one kid that was one of these types that like he would let you challenge him to what disgusting thing he would put in his vanilla shake.
You know, you're being more interesting than me. I don't like this.
I'm just sorry. I've got some good life stories around this.
Okay, talk.
Yeah, so yeah, we would challenge him with all kind of disgusting things. So ketchup, nah. I seen far worse.
That's concerning. That's concerning.
I would give him the weird eye, like, "Oh, you're a freak," but would it disgust me? No, not disgusting at all.
Not
sort
disgusting.
of freaky, but
odd. But you're walking barefoot on concrete and you step on an earthworm.
Squishy. Is it early in the morning where it's wet and slimy and cold? Or is it a warm, slimy one? Day, well, it's sunny.
They're equally bad. They're both bad. I'm trying to give the viewers my stories, but I suck at this. I mean, the only thing...
How would you feel about that?
I would hate it. But for some reason, the only thing I can think of, even though it isn't even remotely the same insect, is one time I stepped on a wasp in the grass, like outside our front in our front lawn at our old house. Yes, I stepped on a wasp. I was out with a friend and I stepped on a wasp out in the grass.
Did it sting you?
It fucking did.
I bet that was a shock.
Yeah, I was enjoying the grass. It was a nice summer day. I was down there just ow, and then and instead of stopping and going and sitting down going ow fuck and like, you know, seeing it, I ran like a whole block. I just ran. I don't know what to tell you. I felt the sting. I looked at my foot and went, oh, that's a wasp, and started running even though it was still on my foot the whole time. And then Mom got pissed off at me because she's like, why the fuck did you run?
Sit down and take out the stinger.
I probably made it worse, honestly.
Maybe. So how you feeling about this earthworm here?
Oh, we'll just put it here.
It's a little creeping.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's extremely disgusting, but it's definitely disgusting. Your friend's pet cat dies, and you pick up the body with your bare hands. How did the cat die?
Is it a fresh kill, or has it been...
Is it still warm?
Is it steaming like it's been dead for a while, and it has that... Have you ever smelt a dead cat?
No, I can't.
Like a day-old dead cat?
I can't say I have.
A dead cat is like the worst smelling dead creature on the planet.
I mean, you might smell worse when you die, but...
I don't think so. I don't think anything smells worse than a dead cat that's like a day old. So if it's fresh, it's not like ran over by the car and all squishy, and it was just like, oh my god, it just died. Pick it up, let's carry it outside and bury it. It's like, if I'm being like a good friend, I might do it for him. I feel like I'd be more willing to pick up any dead animal if it was like like, I don't know if I'd be willing to pick up a cat that just got ran over. It's weird, and it was roadkill.
Yeah,
it's squishy.
Yeah,
I think I'd pass on that.
But just like the normal cat's
I'd
body,
be like, get me a plastic bag and I'll
and I'll scoop it up into the bag.
Yeah. Give me a shovel.
Let's just be neutral with this one, because there's two different spectrums of it, you know.
I think it's there's circumstances involved with the dead cat.
You see maggots on a piece of meat in an outdoor garbage pail. Why are you looking in an outdoor garbage pail? What are you doing?
What are you expecting to see in there if there's a piece of meat? And it's not like you wouldn't know it was coming, because
the thing is, you would take one kind of step towards that garbage pail and you go, oh, that smells bad.
It would be competing with that dead cat. Like,
maybe the piece of meat is the dead cat. we're making lore for the moral sense test.
So it is disgusting. I'm going with extremely disgusting. But
all the way?
Yeah, I'm all the way on that.
Yeah,
fuck that.
The smell would probably be worse than anything. I don't even think you'd make it up to the garbage pail.
That could be a Ralphing moment.
And then someone vomits, and then you gotta decide whether you think the vomit's disgusting. Someone else
I think we just, you and I together, we'd be heaving on each other's foot. It'd be like, oh damn, oh man, oh.
Like I said, I don't like the feeling of throwing up and all. Like seeing that you throw up on me, I just throw up back in a response. We're just going back and forth.
Back and forth on you.
Oh no!
God, that would be a great video.
You take a sip of soda and realize you drank from the glass that an acquaintance of yours has been drinking from.
Okay, assuming this acquaintance is somebody that I
Who's this acquaintance?
And they're healthy.
What kind of acquaintance are we talking?
I wouldn't be disgusted. I'd be sorry. Sorry, I apologize.
Yep.
And they'd probably give you the weird eye, like, what the hell are you doing? But
yeah.
No, I wouldn't be disgusted.
I mean, you're more than an acquaintance to me, and I still wouldn't drink from your fucking glass, weirdo.
Yeah, because who the hell knows what I have? I mean, I'm rabid.
I wait for you to say something back like, "Oh well, I wouldn't drink from your glass," but you just went with it. Yeah, I'm rabid.
Yeah, you get what you get. Watch out.
I wouldn't really say it's disgusting.
So not disgusting,
I'll put it here because it's not really disgusting. It's just like, oh, sorry,
right,
A friend offers you a piece of chocolate shaped like a dog do. Assuming it's actually chocolate.
I'm in.
It's not disgusting. It's just funny.
It's chocolate.
It's chocolate. It's chocolate. Calm down. You discovered that a friend... Wait, I heard you laugh. Were you about to say something?
Nothing. I was just thinking... I was just thinking about... I used to have this fake dog do when I was a really little kid, like I was 5. I don't know. I got it from like one of those magic stores. And it was this perfect pile of steaming dog poop.
Why do you I'm trying to talk. Why do you refer to it as steaming?
Well, because it had that look. It looked fresh. You imagined it in your mind that it was steaming. And I remember how many times I had fun with that as a kid. You could just take it out and put it on the carpet. It never, unless you totally knew me and knew I had it, it worked every time. That was one of the most entertaining things I had as a child. You
discovered that a friend of yours changes underwear only once a week. Do
they turn it inside out and all that sort of shit?
The inside out, the backwards, yeah.
Yeah, but that only works like 3-4 times. Once a week. You
wear the forward 2 times, you wear it inside out 2 times. You could probably manage to stretch it out a week.
I'd be somewhat disgusted.
I'd be concerned.
Yeah, I would be like...
How's your mental health?
I would offer to buy him some underwear. Dude, I got some clean but slightly crusty old underwears that are...
Slightly crusty?
That
Why do you feel the need to describe everything involving shit so delicately?
I don't know. It's just
steaming, crusty. Okay. Stop using your adjectives.
Okay,
just call it to stop.
But I could donate some help on that.
Okay. You see a person eating an apple with a knife and a fork. How is that disgusting? They're just weird. I'd be asking them about their mental health too.
That's not disgusting at all. That's just weird. I agree. That's just...
I want to go talk to him now. Are you?
What's your deal?
Where are you from?
Are you royalty?
You accidentally touched the ashes of a person who's been cremated.
Done it.
What?
Did it.
What?
Didn't bother me.
What?
Didn't bother me.
I've never done that, but we'll just put it here.
They're ashes. They're clean.
That's fair.
I didn't find it disgusting.
That's just kind of sad and morbid.
Yeah, it was.
You see a man with his intestines exposed after an accident. I feel like, okay, this is one of those things where like let's just say you're walking by and this crash happens and you're there to see it and you see the man, you see that. I feel like it's something where like you go, ugh, and you look away, but then it's also like you glance back a few times. You can't stop looking.
It would be disgusting though. I would be creeped. I think more than anything else, I'd be creeped and just like, oh dude. Hoping he had somebody to fucking save his ass. Sorry, I said that. I didn't just say the F word. Sorry.
You're not. How fucking dare you say the fucking F word? Get the fuck out of here.
Fucking won't cry.
Stop fucking swearing. Not in front of the one viewer.
You're about to drink a glass of milk when you smell that it is spoiled. Spoiled like cottage cheese.
Are we talking like when you swish it around it goes or
it's just slightly spoiled?
Or it just has a weird kind of smell.
Yeah, I'm disgusted on that.
Let's just go here because it depends on how spoiled.
I'm pretty disgusted either way, but okay. You go with whatever you're good with.
Yeah. While you're walking through a tunnel under a railroad track, you smell urine. I mean, if you're walking under a tunnel, through a tunnel under a railroad track, you should expect to smell urine. What are you doing?
I think pretty much, yeah.
Because like I can't.
Yeah, I agree. That's not disgusting. I would expect it.
As part of sex education class, you're required to inflate a new unlubricated condom using your mouth.
Just imagine the fun that would ensue with that. If everybody in class got to do that.
You let it go like a balloon, it goes.
Oh, they'd be flying all over the room.
God.
I would not be disgusted at all, but I'd be totally entertained. That would be so much fun.
That sounds great.
I'm looking for one.
Jesus Christ. Moving on. Oh, we're done with the survey.
Damn, already? That was fun. Let's see how we did. Is there like a score?
You're fucking crazy.
Wait.
Average disgusted score.
We were slightly less disgusted compared to the average person. Okay, we'll scroll down. Let's see what else. Is there any other things? Can you scroll down? Why should it say morality?
I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't know what's going on here.
Disgust. I'm not excited about how they judge your score.
I'm very confused.
But you know what? We were just slightly less disgusted than the average person.
Is this a good thing?
I don't know. Anyways.
Is that something to be proud of?
Do we want to try another one?
I want to go do the psycho one.
Yeah, that's all. That's got. I think I'm just going to sit back and watch.
What the hell, man?
Here we go. Psycho's happening.
I think you're being far too mean to me.
Psycho.
This one's supposed to be shorter. Oh, it's asking for information again.
Edit.
Quick cut. Goodbye, one viewer. I love you. Mwah. Huh. Okay. We're back, one viewer.
Here we are.
For you, it didn't seem like any time because I just instantly cut that. But for me, I had to tell the government everything about me.
MIT is curious.
Yeah, the moral sense test
hit that space bar. Okay.
16 statements. It's the same thing, yeah. Rate it.
Thing. Okay, 16 statements.
I'll be good at a dangerous job because I make fast decisions. I feel like, okay, I think you make good fast decisions. I think I panic more than anything. I go, ooh, you know? I think that's a common occurrence in my life.
I'm more like, oh shit, let's go! Sorry.
You just drag me along with you. Let's go there. Yeah, I think that's a good. I hate high-speed driving.
Disagree completely.
It depends on the circumstance. Are you being a dumbass and doing like motorcycle wheelies on like a highway, or are you
a dumbass driving fast? That's why I like going fast, not being a dumbass.
Yes, go fast. Don't be a dumbass.
Yes.
Live fast, eat ass, smoke grass. Let's go. I've often done something dangerous just for the thrill of it. How dangerous? Are we talking you went like bungee jumping? Because that's just dumb. No.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I could do things for the thrill of it, but yeah, like bungee jumping, like you just said, or jumping out of a perfectly good aircraft with a parachute. Now, I'm going to pass on those couple items, but other things, especially if it involves an engine attached to it.
I'm just going to slightly disagree.
Okay, all right.
I don't enjoy taking risks. What kind of risks?
I don't really enjoy taking risks. I tend to be one of those people that I believe in that concept of Murphy's
If it can happen, it will.
Yeah, because it will for sure happen. It's just a matter of when.
Yeah.
And I don't like to be around when it happens. So, in that sense, I don't enjoy taking risks. Hold it. Disagree completely.
You made me move it around for no reason.
I don't enjoy. Yeah, I don't agree completely. I agree completely.
Oh my god.
It's way over there. All right.
Jeez.
Hey.
I rarely follow the rules.
I try and follow the rules.
I think it's a good thing to follow the rules.
I think it's good to follow the rules. Even though there's been stupid me's at various times in my life where I'm non-rule oriented.
I can't relate to this conversation again.
Try and follow the rules better.
I have taken illegal drugs.
Not me. How about you?
I mean, shit. No.
I would never. Here.
I shut up. I would never. I haven't. Have you?
Never. That would never happen.
You sound very convincing. Okay. I'm taking the mic away.
Never.
Never? Wow. Let's just put it here.
Okay.
So that answers.
We're not saying.
Well, I think this answer is for both of us because I'm.
Yeah, that's good.
Because I'm on this part of the scale and you're over here.
I didn't say. I didn't say I have.
No. It's correct. I always plan out my weekly activities. I don't do much around here.
Actually, I tend to be an organized kind of guy.
Organizations for pussies.
You, on the other hand,
shut up.
But I mean, some things you're organized on. Come on, you post on a regular schedule.
Yes, I post on a regular schedule, and recently I've been posting on the FeatherLes Shorts channel.
Oh, yes.
Oh, go subscribe over there. I post like short little clips with like fun background music, and it's lots of fun, and they're only like a minute long, so you can go watch them real quick.
Plug moment,
shut up. Yeah. You did you hear the tone
and follow me on Twitter because I'm an amazing artist.
Did you hear the tone in my voice change? Well, yes, naturally, I have a second channel. Yes, you can go look at the channels tab and it'll be over there. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
And go look at my Twitter and Instagram. I do art. I draw all my thumbnails. Wow.
Damn, you are amazing.
Thank you. I'm great at segues. I am an impulsive person.
Not really. Try not to be. I think everybody has moments when they are and they're not. Just depends what the subject is.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, if you walk up to me and say, "Hey, want to go snow skiing?" I'm like, yeah.
That's a very
Can we leave now?
Impulsive. But if you're like,
"Hey, I'm gonna kick you in the balls," I say, "No, I don't think so." I'm not feeling impulsive about that.
That's our daily conversation. Just like walk up and go, "Hey."
Snow skiing or balls kicking? Yeah.
I am a rebellious person. Let's put this here. I have to balance it out for both of us.
Okay, I can be.
Yeah, I'm balancing it out. I keep getting in trouble for the same things over and over. Nah, I learned my lesson.
I do too. I learned my lesson.
It takes one time and then I kind of stop.
Sometimes it takes more than one time for me, but I learned my lesson.
Yeah, I don't know, over and over.
This dog can learn new tricks.
Okay.
I just sex with people I barely know.
This is where I leave the room. I'm a minor. Please, MST, moral dilemmas.
This would never happen. I would never. That would no. You put it over there on the right. No.
We're putting it over here. I'm answering for myself. Your answers don't matter. Your answers don't matter. I
easily get bored. And have sex with people I barely know.
And take risks and be rebellious.
And take drugs. Yeah. I easily get bored. No.
I would put us here.
I actually am one of the few people in life that I will say this. Being bored is a luxury.
Yeah. If you don't have anything you're thinking about or stressing about, good on you. If you could actually have the time to be bored and not be doing anything else. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Boredom is a luxury.
It is. I never miss appointments. Yeah. If you miss appointments, what kind of fucking person are you?
I even show up on time.
Show up early.
Yeah. I try to.
Because if you like show up early at like a doctor's appointment, most of the time they'll let you in early. Yeah,
and sometimes you get like in and out of there really fast.
Oh, that's the best. That's the best.
I'm always on that.
I enjoy doing wild things. What constitutes wild?
Having sex with people that you don't know.
Doing drugs, being rebellious, breaking rules, getting in trouble for the same things over and over again.
Fast,
I feel like these are all the same questions, but reworded a little differently.
So I could agree. Oh, you disagree? Okay. Well, it's all...
I'm starting to feel like I'm not the psycho. I think I'm pretty good. We'll just put ourselves here.
We're going there.
I don't enjoy gambling for real money.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that's just stupid.
I mean...
I'd rather spend that money on something good
like
than
casino, like for casino gambling, I just think that's dumb. And if we're talking about like if you're at like a racetrack and you're messing with your friends betting quarters on shit, then that's different.
That's different.
Yeah.
That's fun.
But like, I'm assuming it's talking about actual casino gambling.
Real gambling? Yeah.
That doesn't sound very fun. I admit that I often mouth off without thinking.
It can happen. I try not to, but it can happen.
What do you mouth off about, good sir?
I don't know. But it can just happen.
Yeah, I would never. I don't mouth off, kind of. I don't mouth off. What kind of person do you think I am? How dare you say that I mouth off? I do not mouth off. I mouth off. You mouth off, viewer. It's just
It can happen.
It can happen.
Yeah. Keep that to myself.
That's what we're staying over here.
Back. I'm not gonna mouth off.
Your average response was 3. Average is closer to 5. Indicate high impulse state. This is not good. We're finding out that we're
slightly impulsive.
We're slightly impulsive, but I feel like
though.
I feel like my answers were only ended up being slightly impulsive.
The average impulsivity score for male is 2.7, and for females 2.4. So we're just slightly impulsive, and I probably screwed that whole thing up there.
You did. I think you messed up my scores. I think I would have gotten like a 1 if it wasn't for you.
Damn psychopath! You didn't score good because of me.
How dare you?
Let's just see what is it going to give us no charts?
No charts.
Yeah, no charts.
No charts. No charts.
I think we're going to come back in the future and do empathy, morality, judge. Is there another?
Yeah, you did. There's 2 judges. One's for how do you think about difficult actions, and the other is it's not showing me it. It's gone.
Yeah, there was another one.
There was another. If you go to the beginning of the video, there was another one. It's gone. It's gone.
They removed it from. Decided we were too disgustingly psycho.
It went, yo, I can't show him that test.
Right. Hey, what do you say at the end of all videos?
I don't know.
I never know either. Hey, everybody, it's been fun.
Well, if you enjoyed the video, you can hit the subscribe button.
Please get this girl
please.
Past 100, please.
We're at 87 right now.
Past 100.
Yes. We're not at 87, we're at 86. I'm really good at numbers.
You would have been like 90 by now, but every now and then you're like, oh, I'm 85, and then some douchebag unsubscribes.
Maybe I shouldn't tell him what I'm at. Maybe I shouldn't. Keep that to myself.
Come on, 100.
Great background images here. I just realized what all these images were. Anyway. Yo, this girl over here is getting murdered. I don't know. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, you can hit the subscribe button. While you're down there, hit the notification bell.
Ding, ding, ding,
ding, ding, ding. Yes. So you can get notified when I upload a new video. And also, in the description, you can check out this test. I'll link it down there.
Yeah.
And my other social medias where I do art, because like I said earlier, I draw all my thumbnail art. And then if you check out the channel tab, you can also check out my second channel, FeatherLes Shorts, where I post my TikTok videos.
And you can visit TikTok.
And you can visit my TikTok. Yes.
Gosh, share your goofy dancing videos with us. We love to see that stuff.
I don't dance around and do the renegade, and okay, I just edit most of my videos into shorter clips. Please don't make fun of me. Shut up. Anyway, hope you had a good day.
It's been fun.
Say goodbye to people.
Later.
Goodbye.